Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Oakville today for Game 1 of the state tournament, where NCOE will be going head-to-head with the Aviston Eagles, and that game will be coming up very shortly. Right now, there's 58 seconds left in the game prior to us, where Goreville and Grant is playing, and Goreville is currently leading 62-55. We did have some technical difficulties getting going here this morning or this afternoon, and I do apologize. That hated black box in the middle of the screen is back. The app that we use reset itself, and I've been trying to get that black box off of there, and I don't remember how I did it last time. At this point in time, I'm not going to mess with it before the state game, so I will try to get it fixed before the next game, after we win today, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is concessions in the cafeteria, which is going to be outside your doors to your left. We have Chick-fil-A sandwiches, hot dogs, pretzels, nachos, candy, and popcorn.
Those of you just logging on, they're finishing up the Goreville game against Grant, and NCOE Fighting Cardinals will be up to play next. There's 57 seconds left in this game. NCOE Cardinals are coming out to the court. Guys, I'm going to come back to it, but this black box in the middle of the screen is driving me absolutely insane. Making me so mad I could spit a nail into you. Give me just a second. If I lose you, come back and come back on. I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can't get rid of that thing. It's aggravating me something fierce. Liam Drone will not be in this game. I think I figured it out. You're welcome. I got rid of it. I'm telling you, it was bothering me more than it was bothering any of you guys out there, and I just wasn't having it anymore. Now then, turn up the rock and roll. I'm ready. Nope, that's not what we want. All right, here we go. shot was never supposed to be made, Cord, ever. All right, now that I've been stressed out before the game even started, I think we're good to go. We are in Oakville this afternoon, where it will be game one for the Cardinals in the state game, where they're going to be playing Aviston Eagles. And 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the score clock before that game gets underway. A big shout out today for all the sponsors of the junior high basketball team. Got a couple of family farms. It's the Lane Sexton Farms, Graves Farms, Garrett Farms, Progressive Chemical and Lighting, Sons of the American Legion, Warren Farms, Titan Industries, Do Over Decor, Gordy's Machine, NFE Realty with Shirley Biggerstaff. All are proud sponsors of these Cardinals this year. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to them for supporting our Cardinals, as well as to all the businesses around town who allowed the windows to be painted in their businesses for support. At this point, just ignore the green box up in the corner, or in the top. I don't even know. I'm not even going to look at it.
Welcome to Oakville High School in the Rockville Arena for tonight's state quarterfinal game between the Eagles of Aviston Junior High and the Fighting Cardinals of North City, Enfield. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the Aviston Eagles. At guard, wearing number 2, Reed House. At guard, wearing number 3, Conlon Carr. At forward, number 5, Riker Hager. At forward, number 11, Beckett Wade. And at forward, wearing number 14, Bryce Weir. The Eagles are coached by Chase Hendricks and Dakota Bauer. starting lineup for North City on field. At guard, number 0, Jaden Garrett. At guard, wearing number 54, Caden Sexton. At forward, wearing number 44, Jackson Simmons. A forward, wearing number 45, Owen Russell. And a center, wearing number 55, Connor Graves. The Cardinals are coached by Jim Lowell and Stephen Humphrey. The officials for tonight's contest are Eric Saunders, Aaron Wright, and Kevin Niss.
Tip-off time for the Cardinals and the Eagles, where Connor Graves, number 55, is going to go in right to center court. Blow the whistle and a tip of the ball. It will be Cardinals ball, and the game is underway. Sexton with the ball at the top, going to pass over to the left to Garrett, to the inside to Graves, back out to Sexton, down all the way into Simmons, as Simmons is going to shoot and make the first bucket of this game within seconds. Number 3, Hare at the top of the key for the Eagles. Going to pass over to 5, Heger, as he's looking for somewhere to go. He's going to shoot, and it'll be no good. As the ball is on the floor, Sexton will be called for travel as he's rolling around trying to get the ball off the floor. Will be Eagles ball, as number 14, Weeder, is going to be bringing the ball in for the Eagles. They're scrambling to get open. Pass out to 3 to Hare. Over to 5. He's going to kick it out to the corner, down to 2. Hingerhaus. And over to 14, Weeder, back out to the top, down inside. As he's going to shoot, it'll be no good, and rebounded by Graves of the Cardinals as he passes off to Russell. And the Cardinals take it back down to their end of the court. Russell over to Sexton on the right, to the inside to Graves, over to Garrett, and Garrett's going to shoot, and he will drop a 3. 5-0. Hare with the ball as he walks around at the top of the key, looking for somewhere to go. Number 14, Weeder, jumps out, able to get the ball, trying to get through. Can't get around Sexton. He's going to push it back out to Pingerhaus at the top as they push it back out to Weeder. Weeder looking for somewhere to go with it as he's on the left to the inside. He goes. Unable to do anything with it. Kicks it back out. Almost had a steal there as a joint conjunction with the Cardinals, as number 14, Weeder, looking to drive in, unable to get there. Passes out to 5. 5's going to drive around, and he will be fouled. And I believe they're going to call that one on number 44, Jackson Simmons. And he did. That will be Jackson Simmons' first foul. As Heger will go to the free throw line. And his first shot will be good, putting Aviston on the scoreboard with 1. Number 12, Wyatt Wells, going to make an appearance in the game. Sub in for Jackson Simmons. as Heger goes in for his second free throw attempt. It's good. Cardinals running against some press. Able to get the press broken. Down on the other end they go. Wells out to Sexton at the top, down to Garrett, who puts it to the inside to Russell. Over to Wells as Wells goes up to shoot. He will be blocked, and the ball stolen by the Eagles as they come back down to this end of the court. Number 14, Weeder, looking to get it into 11. As 11, Wade loses control of it. Graves is there, and he'll hand off to Russell as Russell takes it back down to the other end of the court for the Cardinals. Over to Sexton on the right. Garrett on the left to the inside to Graves. Back over to Garrett. Garrett going to drive around to the top of the key. Push off to Sexton. Over to Wells on the right. Back out to Sexton. Ball was almost out of reach for Wells. Graves was there to be able to pick it up, but they almost knocked it out of Graves' hands, but he was able to hold on to it. Number 12, Wells back out to the top to Garrett. Over to Sexton. Over to Wells. Wells is on the right. Going to kick it back out to Garrett. Garrett goes over to the top of a fake shot, passes off to Sexton. Garrett going to hold on to it for a second. Drives through the middle partially. Kicks it out to Wells. Graves on the inside over to Wells. Wells going to shoot. Be no good. And it'll be rebounded by the Eagles. Heger with the ball over to Weeder. Weeder's going to shoot. It'll be no good. Rebounded by Wells as he pushes out to Sexton. Sexton down to the corner to Russell. Back over to Sexton. Out to the top to Wells. Over to Garrett on the left. Back out to the top. Wells looking for somewhere to go. Back out to Garrett. Garrett to the inside to Graves as he shoots, and it'll be off the front of the rim. No good. The score is still 5-2. With 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in this ball game as the Eagles will come back and put a bucket in, and it's 5-4. Sexton over to Graves, over to Garrett. Garrett out to Sexton at the top, over to Wells. Wells going to try to drive down, and he will be called for charge. And there will be timeout. Lots of Cardinal fans that have traveled all the way to Oakville today to watch this game. Normally the sound's not this bad, Sharon, and I can tell the sound's bad in here just the way this gym is set up. There's more of an echo in here than what there normally is whenever we do this, and I do apologize about that. Eagles ball as they pass in They're looking to going to be bringing it down the court as it's intercepted by Graves. And then they will call a travel. Number 3, Hare, going to bring it in to number 5, Heger. Back to 3, Hare at the top. Garrett going to put up a strong defense over to number 5, Heger again. Back out to Hare. Pingerhaus is going to jump up, back over to Hare. Hare's going to shoot a 3. It will be short. As the ball rolls off of many fingers, it will end up in the hands of Caden Sexton of the Cardinals. He will hit his outlet, which will be Owen Russell, before returning to the other end of the gym, where the Cardinals need to pick up another basket or two. It is 55 seconds left in the first quarter as Garrett goes for another 3, and it will bounce around and be no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. Heger with the ball over to Weeder. Weeder's going to pass off to Hare as it goes back out all the way to number 5, Heger. With 25 seconds left. And Sexton goes up for a block that he will actually land on top of number 2, Pingerhaus, a little bit, and he will pick up a foul. That free throw will tie the game up as Pingerhaus has one more shot. Graves to bring the ball in for the Cardinals as he gets it into Russell. Sexton going to bring it across the center court line for him, down to Simmons, as Simmons passes to the inside to Russell. And the Eagles will knock the ball out of his hand and take it back down, and they're going to shoot. At the buzzer, it is NCOE Fighting Cardinals 5 and the Aviston Eagles at 6 at the end of the first quarter. We still have 3 quarters left in this game. And it's probably going to be a tight game all the way, ladies and gentlemen. Hare with the ball over to 4. Heger going to pass off to Wade. Going to feed it back out to Hare as Heger's looking to shoot. And when the Cardinals don't box out on that, it will end up right back in the hands of the Eagles. Hare with the ball. He comes out to the top. Over to Heger, back out to Hare. As the Eagles pass back and forth. The Cardinals do make it difficult for them to get to the goal. But we haven't seen a whole lot of stealing come from the Cardinals this evening. He's going to go for a three, which is no good. Rebounded by Graves as he passes out to Sexton, as Sexton takes it down for the Cardinals. Over to Garrett on the left. To Russell on the inside to Simmons. As Simmons drops the ball, it will be a jump ball. Sexton for the Cardinals. Graves able to pick the ball up. Sexton going to go for a three. And it will be no good. Off of the tops of many fingers. It will end up in the hands of the Eagles as Garrett steals the ball. He will go down and he will put a layup up to where it is now 7-6. With the Cardinals back in control of the ball game, the lead by 1. Weeder over to Hare. Hare over to number 4. Into 5, Heger, as he's going to push out to Weeder, 14 in the corner. As the Eagles push the ball around. Ends up in the hands of Wade, back up to number 4. Russell almost with the steal on that one. As that ball is shot, it's no good. Rebounded by Graves. As we go to the other end. Welcome aboard, Ramses. Sexton over to the left to Garrett. To the inside to Russell as he pushes out to Simmons. Simmons back out to the top to Garrett. Garrett going to go up through the middle, and he's going to shoot. It'll bounce around, be no good. As Owen Russell puts it back up, it's also no good, and it will be out of bounds against the Eagles. As number 54, Sexton for the Cardinals, going to bring the ball in. Gets it into Garrett. Garrett down to the corner to Sexton, back out to Garrett. Garrett going to pop a three. Will bounce around on the inside of the rim and be no good. As the Eagles are going to call a timeout. Right now, we are in the second quarter, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. NCOE Fighting Cardinals 7, Aviston Eagles 6. Game is far from over. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today and watching this game and for the support of all the Cardinals from back home. As the Cardinal cheerleaders are getting the NCOE fans riled up. Lots of red and white over there. This is game 1 for the Cardinals in their state championship. In order to keep going, the Cardinals are going to have to not lose a game. If they win this game this evening, and I'm going to say when they win this game this evening, we will be returning here to Oakville tomorrow for game 2. It is going to be Eagles ball as Heger brings it in for the Eagles. Hare at the top, looking to get it to Heger. Back out to Hare. Over to Heger. Seems to be the go-to move here. Garrett with the steal as he's going to go down. And he will be fouled. And that will be Hare that fouled him. Javen Garrett, number 0 for the Cardinals at the foul line. His first attempt will be off of the back of the rim and no good, as he has one attempt left. Second shot, nothing but net. 8-6, where the Cardinals have the lead. Eagles have the ball. A steal by the Cardinals. A two-person steal. Jackson Simmons and Javen Garrett working together. Graves on the inside as he's going to shoot, and he'll score. 10-6. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Eagles looking to score, and number 14, Weeder will score. Graves into Russell. As Coach Goebel calls a timeout, the Eagles wanting to run press. Two minutes and 8 seconds left. NCOE Fighting Cardinals 10, Aviston Eagles 8. Cardinal ball as Sexton brings it into Garrett. Across the center court line. Over to Russell, down to the corner to Sexton. Back out to Russell as he's looking to go down through the middle. Pushes out to Sexton, back out to Russell on the right. Garrett all the way on the left. Down to Sexton. Out to Garrett. Over to Russell. Russell going to kick it out to Garrett. Back over to Russell on the right. Over to Garrett. Garrett is going to take it, and he's going to shoot and score. 12-8, Cardinals lead. As Garrett tries to intercept that ball. He will go out of bounds with it, as Heger's going to bring it in to Pingerhaus, and he's going to pass it over to Hare, number 3. And a jump ball. Pingerhaus over to Heger. Heger looking to drive down the middle as he tries to pass to 14 Weeder. It will go out of bounds between Weeder's legs. 55, Graves going to bring the ball in for the Cardinals as he passes over to Sexton. Over to Russell, to Simmons in the middle as Simmons is going to go down. He's going to shoot, and he's going to score. And he's also going to be fouled. 14-8. Number 44, Jackson Simmons, an 8th grader at NCOE Junior High, will get one shot, and it will sink right through the net. 15-18. The Cardinals have the lead. Eagles looking to get the ball down the court. Number 3, Hare, going to pass back to Pingerhaus. Pingerhaus back to Hare at the top. Wade trying to get open down in the corner. And he's going to push it back out to Weeder. All the way over to Hare, who's going to push it down to the corner. Kick it back out to 14. And they're going to go for a long shot, and it will be good by number 5, Heger, as it is 15-11. Wells across the center court line. As that ball will almost go out of bounds against the Eagles. It is halftime here at the Game 1 for NCOE at State. Where the score is 15-11 and the Cardinals have the lead. Jackson Simmons with 1 foul. Caden Sexton with the foul. You're welcome, Jim. We try to stream this game so that those of you who can't make it can watch. As the athletes are taken back out to the court, we're ready to watch the second half of this game as they're ready to play the second half of this game. And it will be Cardinals ball with Caden Sexton going to bring in Javen Garrett. Garrett over to Sexton. Back to Garrett. Garrett going to bring it out to the top. Pass over to Russell. Russell back to Garrett. Garrett to the inside to Simmons. Over to Sexton as Sexton's going to shoot. And he's going to drop a three. (18-11). As the Eagles are looking to get to that goal. Number 5 going to shoot, but it will not go in. Be rebounded by Owen Russell. Getting a little shabby down there as it will go into a jump ball where Hare is going to be bringing the ball in for the Eagles as he passes into Heger. Heger is going to drop a three. Graves into Garrett, passes it off to Simmons, and I'm sorry I didn't move the camera fast enough. Simmons put it in, so there's 20-14 as the Eagles go back down to their end of the court. That shot will be no good. Number 14 to 11. As he passes it out, it'll be passed to the hands of Garrett. A lot of wrestling around for that. Number 3, Hare, looking to get away from Garrett as he passes over to Heger. He puts it back over to Hare, back to Heger. Pinksterhaus over to Hare. A shot by number 5 as it was no good. Number 2 is going to shoot. No good. Rebounded by Sexton. Passed out to Russell. As there's a timeout on the floor. It is 20-14 and 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter. The Eagles seem to have come out with a lot more aggression after the halftime. NCOE ball. Sexton over to Garrett. Garrett back to Sexton. The handoff to Garrett as he comes around to the top. Russell with the ball. Over to Simmons. Garrett at the top. To Graves on the inside. Garrett takes it. He will pass it to Graves as Graves shoots and scores. But he will also be fouled and go to the free throw line. Connor Graves, number 55, 8th grader from NCOE Junior High. First shot no good as it's rebounded by the Eagles. Heger over to Weeder. Over to Pinksterhaus. Heger looking to get to number 11. It was almost intercepted by the Cardinals. And a jump ball. As Heger tries to drive down the middle, Jackson Simmons lays hands on that ball and they both hold on to it as it goes into jump ball. And this might be the start of where it starts to get a little bit rowdy. Both of these teams needing this win this evening. We go in for another timeout as the NCOE Cardinals call for a get up for the Cardinals. Minutes, 28 seconds left in the third quarter. NCOE Fighting Cardinals 22, Aviston Eagles 14, and it will be Cardinal ball as Graves is going to be bringing the ball in for the Cardinals. Into Garrett. Garrett going to bring it down across the center line himself as they try to put up a press. Sexton over to Simmons. And it will be another jump ball. Between Wade and Simmons. Hare with the ball. Over to Pinkster. Haas back over to Hare. Pinkster. Haas back to Hare. As they try to get it over to Weeder. Weeder's looking to drive it in. Kicks it out. Back over to number 11, who's going to shoot. And it will be no good. Rebounded by Weeder. Jackson Simmons going to pick up another foul. That will be his second foul of the evening. That's where Hare's going to bring the ball in for the Eagles. Over to Wade. Over to Heger. Back down to Hare. Over to Pinkster. Haas. And the ball will go out of bounds against Jackson Simmons as he tries to intercept it. Pinkster. Haas going to bring the ball in for the Eagles as he pushes far out to Heger, who's able to get rid of the ball before he steps across the center court line. And they will shoot and score. Russell with the ball as Graves was pushing that 5-second rule. Simmons at the top of the key. He pushes off to Sexton. Sexton looking to go down the baseline with a behind his back pass. Cardinal ball, as whatever that big heap of mess was. Sexton bringing the ball in for the Cardinals. Garrett is up. He'll shoot that three. It'll be ring around the rosy on the rim and come out. Be no good as it's rebounded by the Eagles. And back down to their end of the court we go. 1 minute and 32 seconds left in the third quarter. 22-16 where the Cardinals have the lead. Sexton with the ball coming across the center court line as he hands off to Garrett. Back to Sexton. Sexton at the top of the key as he's going to pass out to Simmons over on the left. Graves who pops out to the top. Over to Sexton on the right. Garrett going to pop a three. Be no good as Russell rebounds it, shoots no good, and it comes back down, and there will be a foul. And I believe they called that one on Russell. That will be his first foul of the evening. Hare with the ball. Down to Weeder. Weeder looking for somewhere to go with it as it's intercepted by Russell. And number 14, Weeder, will pick up a foul. As it's NCOE ball, Weeder with his hands in the air like, what did I do? Graves into Russell. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell over to Garrett as he pops around to the top. So he's going to go all the way in and he's going to shoot. Be no good. Rebounded by Graves, and Graves will shoot. Heger going to pick up that foul as Connor Graves goes to the free throw line again. He will sink it. And his second one will also be good. 24-16, and the Cardinals have the lead with 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Hare bringing the ball in for the Eagles over to Pinxerhaus. Number 11, Wade, will shoot and score as Graves passes into Garrett. Back over to Graves, back to Garrett. As Garrett comes across the center court line. And that buzzer will signal the end of the third quarter, where NCOE is 24 and the Aviston Eagles are at 19 with 1 quarter left. Not a very high-scoring game here this evening, but this game has had a lot of defense from both sides. We'd like to go ahead and remind everyone that if you like watching these games on our NCOE Red Army YouTube Pep Club channel, you could go ahead and like us and subscribe, and each time we do have a game or something of value on, you'll get that notification whenever we go on. We also want to extend a thank you to all those local companies that have sponsored this team for all their hard work. Got some family farms, the Lane Sexton Farms, Warren Farms, Grave Farms, Garrett Farms, as well as Titan Industries, the Height Baumgart family, Do-Over Decor and Whitley's Coffee House, Gordy's Machine and Tools, NFE Shirley Biggerstaff Realty, Progressive Chemical and Lighting, as well as the Sons of the American Legion Post. We're back underway and starting the fourth quarter, and it is Eagles ball. Hare going to get it down to Heger. Heger back out to Hare. Back down to Heger as he's wanting to shoot. As he pushes it back out to Hare, and Hare's up to the top as he pushes out to number 2. Pinxerhaus over to Hare, back to Pinxerhaus. Cardinals getting closer to stealing that ball with each pass they make. Number 14, Weeder, looking to drive all the way as he passes out to number 5. And he'll shoot, be no good. Rebounded by Jackson Simmons of the Cardinals. Handed off to Russell. Sexton's going to bring it across the center court line. Close call on who it was out on, but they called it out on the Eagles as it's Cardinal ball to bring in. Sexton passes into Russell. Russell will be fouled by Wade. Sexton into Graves, over to Garrett. Garrett over to Russell. Back to Garrett. Garrett going to go down around the side. Kick it out to Graves as Graves is going to shoot and score. Heger loses the ball to Garrett. As they try to pass off, the Cardinals try to get it to Graves. It's intercepted by Weeder as the Eagles take it back down to their end of the court. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in this ball game as number 5, Heger, looking for somewhere to go. He's going to kick it out to Weeder. Weeder going to pass off to number 3, Hare, and he's going to shoot and score. Graves to Sexton. Over to Russell. And as Russell tries to cross the center court line, he's going to be fouled. Sexton brings the ball into Graves. Back over to Sexton, over to Simmons. Simmons over to Graves. Graves is going to shoot, and it'll be no good. Rebounded by Weeder. 26-21, as the Eagles seem to be closing the gap a little bit. Hinger-Haas passing over to Hare. Hare over to number 14, Weeder, as he shoots. It's no good. And I believe that foul will go against Caden Sexton. Hare looking to bring the ball in. Heger had to get it out to 14, Weeder. Heger all the way over number 3 as it's no good. He shoots. As Graves will rebound. Russell bringing the ball down the court with a handoff to Garrett. And that will be foul on Hinkster-Haas. Still 26-21, 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in this game. As Simmons tries to get that ball in, it's no good. And rebounded by the Eagles. Ball stolen by Jackson Simmons. As he brings it down, passes off to Garrett. Garrett going to give it to the top to Sexton, as Sexton shoots a 3, which is no good. It's rebounded. Game is heating up here at Oakville, where the NCOE Cardinals are taking on the Aviston Eagles. And a timeout's called by the Eagles. Will be Eagles ball as we start again here. Weeder going to bring in to Hare. As Garrett is looking to steal that ball. Russell trying to save that ball. No option to throw it back in as it's intercepted by the Eagles. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Hare looking for somewhere to go with the ball. He passes out to Pinksterhaus. Back out to Hare at the top. Over to Heger. Hare at the top looking for somewhere to go. Over to Heger. All the way over to Wade. The 5. As Heger puts the ball in the basket. (26-23) with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in this ball game. Thank you, Cardinal fans, for reaching out to us and logging on this evening, giving us some record-breaking numbers on our YouTube channel. NCOE Red Army has depended on the community for a long time, as this is something that we can actually do to give back to our community, and we appreciate everything that we get from our community. We are at a timeout. Two minutes and 2 seconds left as we go back in. It's 26-23, where the Cardinals currently have the lead. It is Cardinal ball. Sexton going to bring the ball in. Russell brings it across the center court. Back over to Sexton. A handoff to Garrett. Over to Graves. Back out to Garrett at the top. Garrett gets thrown on the ground with nothing called. As it is down to a 1-point game. Graves with the ball. Garrett over to Sexton. Out to Simmons at the top. As Simmons shoots that ball, he will pick up a travel. And I think that they may have changed that. They're not going to count the basket, but they're going to give him his foul as he goes to the free throw line. And he will sink it. 27-25 with 54 seconds left. As he's got one more attempt left. And it will go in 28-25. Heger looking for somewhere to go with the ball. 42 seconds left on the clock, where NCOE sits at 8 and the Eagles are at 25. I almost want to phone a friend to Alexa Horton so she can tell me this is a barn burner. It's making me sweat a little bit. And me a nervous wreck. To go home and take some blood pressure medicine. 2 seconds left. Eagles ball. As Simmons is able to steal that ball, he passes off to Garrett, and Garrett shoots it and scores. 26 seconds left. Eagles looking to go somewhere with it. 18 seconds left. Shot no good. Kicked off the shoe at number 5. And a timeout is called. I'm sorry, guys, got caught up in the game, forgot to move the camera, but Javen Garrett did get a pass from Jackson Simmons after he stole that ball, and Garrett was able to just stand there and put a simple layup up, and it went in. 30-25 with 12 seconds left. There's Alexa Horton texting me now. It is a barn burner. I mean, blazing out of control. Haven't said it all year. I needed to say it at some point. Why not wait till we get to state, right? It's going to be Eagle ball with 12 seconds on the clock. They're going to bring it in to number 3 as he's going to shoot, and he will score. And a timeout by the Eagles once again. On this timeout, I'm sure that the Aviston Eagles are thinking that they've got to get the ball from the Cardinals, foul or whatever they've got to do, because all the Cardinals have to do is get the ball and hold it for 8 seconds. I almost can't watch it. Jackson Simmons going to bring the ball in. Sexton with the ball. And he will go to the free throw line as he's fouled. Caden Sexton, number 54, an 8th grader at NCOE Junior High. Will score on his first attempt with 1 attempt left. Jackson Simmons able to get that rebound. As he goes around and he drops the ball, it will go out of bounds. That is a winner for NCOE. Final score 31-27, where they defeat the Aviston Eagles here tonight at Oakville. Congratulations to the NCOE junior high basketball team for moving on. We will be broadcasting their next game, which will be here tomorrow night at Oakville once again. I don't have my papers in front of me. I don't know who we're playing. but I do believe that we play at 6 tomorrow night, and your NCOE Red Army Pep Club YouTube channel will be back here for all that game. Congratulations to the boys once again, as Coach Goebel and Coach Humphrey are going to go off with them, and the fans are screaming. Game 1 of state for the NCOE Cardinals is a victory. Thank you all for logging on and watching tonight. We will be back tomorrow evening once again at 6 o'clock for our next game. This is Chad Garrett signing off. Thank you.